I basically stopped drawing for 5 whole months, even though I used to draw every day before that. The reason was simple. The challenge ended. In 2024, I decided to draw every day. But when the clock hit midnight on New Year's Eve, I didn't expect the habit to fade so quickly. I thought it would feel strange to not draw daily after doing it for so long. But that wasn't the case at all. It scared me how easily I stopped. People say it takes 3 weeks to build a habit. Apparently, for me, even a year isn't enough. Maybe I'll never be able to make drawing a true habit. Maybe it has to do with something I intentionally remind myself of every time. But maybe that's actually a positive thing. A big part of what shapes your life and the meaning of it is what occupies your mind. Every day that I drew, I was also reminding myself to see inspiration in everything around me. You think more about creating than usual. And even though when I did not draw as much during those months, I still found myself thinking about creating, about how the light fell on objects, how certain colors intrigue me. I know those thoughts will start to fade bit by bit. It's a fleeting feeling. Art becomes less a part of your life. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but the way you look at life shapes your day-to-day experience, and that shapes your mind. If art isn't a part of my day, then it becomes a bit less a part of my mind, and that bothers me. Honestly, it felt harder not to draw, even though physically it's really easy. You just don't do it. But every time I let my mind wander to the idea of starting again, of drawing every day, it felt like relief, like coming home, like something I belonged to, something I knew I could do, and something that enriches my mind, my life, and my sense of purpose. Because when I stopped drawing daily, trying to sit down and draw something felt like this massive thing. I wouldn't even draw my quick little sketches of random things anymore. It felt like if I were to go and draw, I had to make something amazing, something show-stopping. While that goes against everything I tried to unlearn while drawing for a whole year. But apparently that didn't go away. When I don't draw every day, some kind of perfection starts seeping back into me. So I had to make a decision. Am I going to find a new way to draw more and a new way to be pleased with how drawing is a part of my life? Or am I going to stick with what I know worked, aka drawing every day? Well, I chose the second one because in the end, when I don't draw every day and when I do, I probably produce the same amount of pieces that I really like and will probably show to others. But when I draw daily, besides that, I also make hundreds of quick drawings, bad drawings, out of my comfort zone drawings, unconventional references drawings, experimental drawings, and that otherwise would have never been created. And I think I prefer that. Trying to keep the flame of creating lit every single day instead of gathering a bunch of wood to make a new fire every time I want to draw something. I think it's funny how in my life I went to drawing sporadically every month to drawing daily as this big daunting challenge, but when the challenge ended, realizing I cannot go without it. Surely it is nice to go to bed without getting my internal reminder of, oh, I haven't drawn yet today, so gotta do that first before I can sleep. But it's also nice to know that at least every single day, no matter how busy or how bad it was, I always get to make time to draw. If it's just 2 minutes or a full hour, I am proud to let it be part of my everyday life. This cute fish you saw me draw today is of day 39, and as of recording this, it's already day 64, and I still so remember doing my first drawing daily challenge where I was drawing for 100 days, and now I'm already like over the half of 100, and it all goes by so quickly and so easily. It amazes me how easy, how just with no bother I can just draw every day now, and it changed me so much. And as I explained in everything, I'm proud to make it be a part of my everyday life, and I feel different without it. And I do think I could spend more time into like creating more beautiful pieces, more like finished artworks. But it's hard when you're also a university student and have a side job and also do sports and stuff. So yeah, life is busy, but I'm so happy I get to make time for art. So if you want to see more of me, I have lots of other videos also talking about drawing every day, how to start your first sketchbook, and much more. A lot of it is about just letting go of perfection and certain standards you might have. And I promise you, if you even try to maybe like draw for 2 weeks or 3 weeks straight and draw every single day, it will change something. Maybe it's not for you, but it's definitely for me. And yeah, I'm drawing daily now, but there is no real end to it. I used to do drawing daily for 100 days and then drawing daily for a whole year. Now I'm just drawing daily because I kind of don't want it to end, but I never know when I might get sick of this. Maybe it will start to bore me. I don't think it will, but we never know. But until then, you'll just see me drawing every day. And if you're curious, okay, where are these daily drawings? You can check out my Instagram. Same handle as here on YouTube, artsy. And there in my highlights, I have posted every single drawing I drew. So you can go check that out. I promise you, it's not the best. There are a lot of quick sketches, a lot of ballpoint pen sketches that just don't look the best. But there are also some cute things in it, some pretty things, some things that surprise myself about, wow, was I able to draw that? And that's the beautiful thing of it. You just get to see your progress every single day. And sometimes something I drew on day 1 is much better than something I drew on day 40. But you will definitely see that your day 1 in 2 years would be much better than the first one. So it's also just a great way to see your progress. And yeah, I hope to see you back. I hope that you get to experience making art and your journey in art with me. And for now, bye bye.